So here tonight, we're here to talk about one of our rock star a duo here. It's Hanny and Ritika. Hanny and Ritika, are you out there?
Hello.
There you are. Hello, my Indian friends. Good to see you.
Hey, Julie.
Yeah, welcome. So you guys are located in tell us where you're from and give us a little bit about your background. You're here in
Hello.
Austin, right?
Yes, we are in Austin,
Yep.
and well, we are originally from India, and right now we are here working and trying to make a life for ourselves, and that's exactly what we are doing. I am a business analyst on my job time, and I work with Texas Windstorm as a business analyst. And here's my husband, and I'll let him talk.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Ritika.
Hey Joey, my name is Hanny. I'm a hardware engineer. We are both based out of South Austin right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Blowing up down there. You've been down by Riverside. It's getting crazy over there. All the construction and people moving in. I drove by the Tesla plant today. That's a gigantic. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. Yeah. Really, really cool. Hey, did you put the little baby to bed already?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
He's
Not yet. Well, you two, you are definitely on the radar with lifestyles in a good way. You guys have been just really, really proactive. I mean, since you start, what did you start or what did you join? I think it was up there, right? Since June of 2020. And since then, you've purchased 4 properties. I mean, you guys have been really, really aggressive, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations with that. And tonight, we're just going to pick out one of your properties. I feel like calling you guys the home run couple there because you keep getting these amazing deals. And we're going to look at one of them tonight. And so, yeah, you decided to join just like a lot of us. You want, go ahead and tell us, why did you decide to join? What inspired you?
So the basic idea was to just have some sort of passive income and not just have a total reliance on our day jobs. And that is where it started from there. And then I heard about lifestyles on radio, and that is how it all started.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And yeah, you guys have been rocking and rolling. Hey, BDS?
Well, because okay, you joined during COVID, did you not, in June?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure that scared you. So we weren't having live events. So did you watch one of the, like I'm having one this weekend, did you watch the online event? Is that what you learned when you first started? Or did you come before?
I came to one of the live events in February.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I attended one of your live events, and I met Joey also there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you've been to a live
right before we stop.
I wasn't sure if you did it, if you joined the program actually when it was online or if you did it from a live event. So that's what I want to know. It's just interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey, Sugar Booger just brought in my salad smoothie, David. He knows about that. I'm kind of weird. We're from Austin, so we're a little weird.
Yeah, you guys eat weird food like
Right.
papaya.
And Hanny and I have one thing in common, which is hand bidets, right? From your part of the world. My wife's from Sri Lanka, and I got introduced to hand bidets. You guys look it up, Americans. I know I'm not trying to freak you out, but
Hey, Joe, you're getting weird.
I'm getting a little off track. Let's move forward. I'm blushing. I don't think we can tell if Hanny's blushing, but all right. So let's talk about Stratford. So this is a property down in San Antonio. Now you're in Austin. Why in the world are you investing in San Antonio? How can you do that? Most people are probably scared to do that, right? You and Ritika.
No, during the case studies, when I was the FFP member, I heard about all the case studies, and people were investing even from other states. So I just wanted some place where I can drive to, and San Antonio was 1.5 hours. So I thought I can at least go there to see this is not all fiction, it's real. So I wanted to start there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And how did you find out about this one? Was this from one of our realtors?
Yeah, so it was an email blast from Trey.
Okay, Trey Casarino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, cool. All the properties that we have bought, it's from Trey, basically all his email blasts.
Oh, okay. Well, he's our highest roller with properties. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that you're buying from him. He's pumping out a lot of them. And yeah, tell us a little bit about this property. Is it, you know, about what year was it built and what did you have to do to it? Just kind of big picture. I see the before and afters here. That's pretty big difference.
Yeah, it was like a hoarder house, but one good thing was like in the contract we wrote like they need to remove all the stuff, so that reduced our work. And like
You
we
didn't get
had
a free mop bucket?
what?
Didn't get that free mop bucket? They took it?
There was a free bathtub also, which nobody wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
So
that's good. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, that's a huge difference. I mean, it looks like a pretty dated bathroom there. I'm guessing that's what, maybe in the 60s or, you know, around that time. And
Yeah.
wow, what a transformation. That's beautiful.
And
Did you get an inspiration? Oh, go ahead.
we just followed like the lifestyle model, use the same color. I didn't want to like use my head, just paint everything gray, trim like whites.
Who taught you that?
You guys.
Man,
Oh,
that is beautiful. I love grays and the white trim. It just looks awesome. But
stonemason
this is the
gray.
exact model I teach. It's best product, best price. I mean, that's beautiful. Anybody would be proud of that. So, you know, great job on that. Following the
Oh,
model.
yeah.
That's okay.
That's gorgeous. Well, and the numbers don't lie. So yeah, tell us a little bit more about the numbers. You know, what makes you most excited about this deal? Is it that incredible cash flow and the cash on cash, or the unrealized capital gain? What makes you most happy about this deal?
All of it actually. So yeah, like the most important part is the cash flow. Like that, I personally wanted to see like a positive cash flow coming in, so that at this point, like it matches like my monthly mortgage, so at least I don't have to worry about that part.
Oh
With
yeah, yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, that is such a really good deal. You know, 500 plus is just super strong numbers. That unrealized capital gain of 41,000. I mean, congratulations. It's a phenomenal deal. And what's awesome is this is just one of many of your really good deals. I'm just amazed at your portfolio. You're just again the home run gang here.
So people out there listening for the first time, there's all this numbers look like gobbledygook to you, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna break down all this weekend so you really understand it. But if you're new, here's the numbers I want you to look at. How much money did Hanny and his wife have to bring to the table? $15,932. So say you have $15,000 to work with, right? That's what they had to come with to buy this property. But they made 41,000 on it. So they turned 15 grand and they're gonna make 41,000. That's a 260% return. Now I love you guys to make 100% return. I'm happy. These guys screwed up my model and ended up making more money. You wrecked my speech. I said 100%. You did 260. Are you mad at yourselves for wrecking it?
no.
Here's another question. Are these returns better than your stock market returns?
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Is it not life-changing though?
it is. Stock markets were negative returns for me.
So here's the negative returns for you. It's even worse than not just making a little, but losing. Yes, I understand. Now, if you make over 100% return, I don't know if you guys know this. There's a technical term in the industry. Do you know what that technical term is?
Being in your pants excited.
Being in your pants exciting. I love hearing that. It is. It's awesome. And remember, guys, we're only showing two ways we make money on this deal. We're showing what? The equity capture, which is the 40 grand. And because they invested 15,000, they're making 500 bucks a month after all the expenses. You know, that's the mortgage, principal, interest, tax, insurance. All that stuff's already in there, just so you know if you're new. After
Oh, yeah.
everything, they're making 500 bucks a month of real money. And if they do it correctly the way I taught them, which they are, this is going to be all tax-free income. So not only are they making that 500 bucks a month, not only are they making it 40 grand a year, but guys, there's other numbers here that are going to make money. This property is going to go up in value every single year. That's called appreciation. And another thing is, every time that renter pays the rent, they're paying down that mortgage for them. Okay, so that's called principal pay down. And the tax benefits, all this will be tax-free if done correctly. So I want you to see the big picture. Nothing out there can come close to this. And I bet you're pretty addicted to this, aren't you now?
Yes.
Oh man,
See,
my phone won't stop ringing. He keeps calling
I
me.
like it when I can get tech people in the tech industry to smile. It's hard to get them to smile. All they understand is rulers and math. Well, this isn't
right.
the only one you bought, right? You bought more than one, right?
Oh yeah, a lot. And that's how I know they're successful. My most successful members are the ones that are just a squeaky wheel, and these guys have been great. They keep looking at deals. They're like, let's look at the numbers. Let's talk about rehab. It's awesome. You guys are doing everything right. I remember I was bugging my Jim Vaughn so much I thought he was going to block my number, but you're not anywhere close to that yet, Hanny. You're good.
Okay,
That's good.
trying to get there.
And you guys, you joined the upper program because you wanted that help, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Was that a good investment?
for sure. Like I wanted somebody to tell me what to do exactly rather than like me trying to figure it out. I just
On your own, yeah. Because you guys are busy people, right? You have full-time jobs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another one.
right? Which you don't have to call them the children. You can call them tax deductions. That's what I call my kids. It's okay. Okay. So let's talk about the other properties too. You guys did more than one.
Well,
Yes.
and they don't have one on here, right? Hanny, you want to tell them how out of the park that one is? The one that's not on here yet? We didn't include the fourth one because he's not done with it, but
Yeah. So
What?
we bought that like 2 weeks before,
Mhm.
and we closed on it with 0 down. So like
zero
yeah,
down. And what's your unrealized capital gain we're estimating?
You're out of pocket deal. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a total home run.
We'll have to do a case study on that in the future.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
What's your capital gain on that one? Do you remember? What was it approximately?
expectation is 35,000 plus.
35 grand, not
Oh no,
bad.
more. Is it more than that? Is it? I thought it was. That's still amazing, but I thought it was like, didn't it
Yeah.
appraise like way higher than we thought?
It did. So it's like 46 something, but with the rehab and everything, we are still juggling. So
Yeah, you got to make sure
Oh,
you
you're
know your
being
numbers.
conservative. Okay, that's
Yeah.
I
why.
want them to be
Yeah.
conservative, unlike you, Joey, who's from Wyoming.
Hey, you remembered.
I did. They don't even have air conditioners there. I know. I remember these things.
You're
Right?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're 7,000 plus feet. We don't need them.
So this is awesome. I'm so proud of you guys. I mean, you guys just took action and, you're changing your lives. Do you see yourself towards that road towards retirement? Is this one step further, much quicker than you thought?
yeah, there's a path
Awesome.
at least we see. So like how to get there, we can see the path.
Yeah, it's a little bit of time. You're already making, here you are a year later, you're already making an extra pretty much 18 grand a year plus another deal, which is going to be probably another 5 or 6 grand a year. You're getting there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's awesome. Well, you
Awesome.
guys are awesome.
So any people you want to thank?
Yes, all the mentors, Joey, Jillian, like I have
Okay.
been following both of them a lot. Thanks to you too, David. Like that is where it all began, right? Attending your first seminar.
Awesome.
Oh yeah. Thank you. And the contract. There's a few contractors. I apologize, Hanny. I didn't get it to them in time, but who were some of the lifestyle contractors you used?
My GC was outside lifestyle, so
And then there was 212 lending, I think, and
yeah. For the lending, I used
Red Door.
Capital Concepts, Red Door. For
Yeah.
conventional, I used Gateway. So all of them are like lifestyle vendors.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So you really follow the map, this way, especially when you're new to this. It's so good to use people that like there's no questions in. I like that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying the cash flow from these properties actually pays your house mortgage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's freaking
Yeah.
awesome, isn't it?
Pretty cool. Living rent free.
You sleep better at night knowing that, right? One less bill.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Now we feel like we don't have like this gives us a satisfaction, and you can actually look at what we've gained, and gives us something to feel proud about, and now we can work towards our next deals, knowing that this is what we gained till now, gets us excited to work on more.
So I have a question for you guys. Think back to when you came to my seminar. You were scared, you were new, you never did this before, you have no real estate experience. There's people listening for the first time tonight that were like you. What advice would you give those new people?
Try to do one property, take your time, and just talk to your mentor. You won't go wrong. So.
There you go.
That's
What
it.
about you? Do you have any advice?
Well, if I want to give some advice, well,
Yeah.
We follow each and every step. We've been good students, and
Good.
it has served us very well.
Awesome. Awesome.
She's
Okay.
the brains behind the operation. If you haven't figured it out by now,
Is
David.
that how it works? Okay.
Oh yeah. She
The
gets
women
paid
are
to
always in
work.
charge. That's how my life is. So what's next for you guys?
So we are going to keep investing in single family, take our time with it, but we are like going to transition to IROs. So we are like trying to learn more through the portal, listen to more videos, and then
Awesome.
we would transition smoothly to IROs and multifamily.
Yeah, because you guys are going to have enough money with these properties. You can go buy an apartment by yourself. And for those of you who are new and don't know what an IRO is, it means independent rental owner. In other words, they want to buy an apartment by themselves with no other partners. And there's nothing wrong with that. I own a bunch of properties. You know, I own 39 properties. I think 3 of my properties I have partners in. The rest of them, it's just me and my wife. And the only way, if your wife is wrong, is shovel the back of the head. It's the only way you can make them quiet, but just so you know. But, you know, that's, I guess I shouldn't say that. Okay, anyways, moving on. You guys want to answer some questions for some folks if they're new?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Q&A.
So guys, if you have questions, now's the time to ask. Put it in there, and I think it's David Ritika that's doing the questions with me tonight. So David, are you there?
I mean, can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
Lima Charlie.
Okay, David, we'll take like 3 questions. Can you find 3 good ones?
Yeah. Sorry, my screen's bouncing around.
Yeah, he has a spectrum on.
Did you use Quest to analyze your purchases, or how did you do that?
No, like the packet that the lifestyle agent sends, it's already with Quest, so I don't need it.
Yeah, so
How did
what
you-
he said, just so you know if you're new, because David just used the word, nobody knows what you're talking about, David. Quest is a software that Lifestyles has that can evaluate deals for you. You don't have to have Quest. You know, he went to his mentors and they sent the package out. I mean, the realtors, and that's how Hanny evaluated in this case. Okay.
How did? And this is a huge question that everybody wants to know if they've never done this before. How in the world did you find your renters? And did you have any trouble finding? And did you have any trouble finding renters?
No, I just put it on Zillow. And yeah, there were many people interested. Like I don't see that slowing down.
So let me elaborate a little bit on what Hanny said. You all are afraid because you're new and never did this before. Did you see the before pictures? Did you see the after pictures? That place is probably nicer than most of your houses out there. They did a beautiful job. It is the best looking one out there for rent. They're going to rent it out one day because it looks so beautiful. Am I right, Hanny? Did not a lot of people want to rent your properties?
Yeah.
It wasn't one. It was like a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You only did
And they
Zillow.
learned
You
how
didn't do.
They learned how to screen the right way, so they picked the right one. Yep.
Did what size houses are these, and also are you managing them yourself?
Yes, like I am managing it, like we are managing it ourselves, and the square feet is 1800 square feet. This one was a 4-bed, 2-bath. Like actually the package said 3-bed, 2-bath, and we saw like we can make it a 4-bed, so we did that.
Okay.
Nice. Got the vision.
How long was the rehab?
7 weeks.
7 weeks?
7, yeah.
So a little bit under 60 days.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'm looking to see if we've got another one that's kind of broad here.
Oh yeah, they're rolling in.
Is the rent rate set at the market, or did you set it slightly below?
Slightly above than what the package suggests.
Aggressive.
So another
They got
they're
it.
saying for new people that don't understand what a packet is, they work with a Lifestyles realtor. Trey said, "Hey, rents should be 1,500," and Trey was probably being conservative, and they said, "No, we can get 1,550." I don't know what they got, but I'm just saying they did slightly above that, so he was conservative with his numbers. Okay.
Oh, here's a good one. How did you know 2 things? How did you know the house was in a good location because you're out of town? And how did you keep track of the construction while being in a different city?
like we can drive to San Antonio. We did that like for first couple of weeks every Saturday. And regarding the location of the property, I just wanted it to be in San Antonio. I didn't care like which part, because I didn't know like which areas are good or not. I just trusted the numbers and the lifestyle agent. That's it.
Yeah, so folks, just so you know, our realtors, we don't do Hazud properties. In other words, it's going to be a middle-class, hardworking neighborhood. That's what we focus on. So they work with a lifestyles agent. Now, if they work in the outside world with a different agent, they wouldn't have had that, look at that. And they're working with their mentors to make sure it's right too. So, that would help them mitigate that risk as well, just so you kind of understand that. And when I talk about email blasts and all that stuff, don't worry, guys. I'll teach you about that in the weekend class. That's where we'll get into minutia. Okay.
Great. Hey, last question, and I'm not sure if you covered it, but I missed it. What was the reason?
Tell David can't count the 3. Go ahead.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Well, I said you might have said it before. What was the rehab involved? If you can just quickly.
Everything almost like foundation, roof, HVAC,
plumbing,
electrical. You can count, and everything was there. So.
The whole 9.
There's a major rehab. Yep. With no real estate experience, you took on a big rehab like that. You guys are crazy. No, you're not. You're good students. Wait, here's a really quick question, Hanny and your wife. I want to ask this. How much work did you do on this yourselves? How much have you done?
0.
nothing.
That's a good student. Ooh. Your job is to write a check, not to get a job, okay? You can't paint a house. That's not what you should be doing. You write a check, you pay the people to do the work, you bless them with money because they can take care of their families, and you end up making great money. Great job, guys. I really appreciate it. Awesome.
Hey,
thank you so much. Good job, guys. And you're going to come back and tell us more about your next.
Hey, who'd they use for the rehab?
It's an outside vendor.
Oh, they muted. Did I lose myself? You guys can hear me?
No, we can hear you.
David, can you talk?
Yeah. So
I don't hear anybody.
The rehab?
Just don't cuss, David.
I can.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so it was an outside. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Hanny.
It's an outside lifestyle vendor that we used. It wasn't a lifestyle vendor.
Oh, it wasn't a lifestyle vendor. Okay. All right. Hey, that's all. There's some others, but I will answer those online.
Okay. Yeah, David can answer other questions to you guys. It's not me. It's the other David with the 5 degrees. But thank you so much, Hanny, and thank you so much, Joey. And appreciate you guys.
Great job.